Last but definitely not least, wait till you see their new shop. I popped in to see Nick and his guys in Wirral Guns. This is in Ellesmere Port on the sort of south side of the River Mersey, across the way from Liverpool. And they got to show me not just what's new, but the whole new shop, including a firing range. How cool is that? Hi there everyone, Russ Douglas 222. Another video for you, a little bit of a blog video this one. I'm on my brief sort of travels down to Lancashire. I visited Blackpool Air Rifles yesterday and visited Liverpool Air Guns earlier on today. And I'm now in a 30-yard, near as damn it, indoor range. And if you have a look behind me, here's all the targets behind me, except it's just you're thinking, oh, it's a 2-lane range, except it's inside a shop. Over my shoulder, here's the lads at Wirral Air Guns, and they've moved premises 3 times since I was last here. Visited them a few years ago in a little totty wee shop. They've now got a shop big enough that they have a repair place at the back, and they've got shotguns and firearms and stuff, and they have an indoor 30-yard range, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to do a stop-start video around the shop and see if I can show you some of the goodies.
Quick jogging.
Fair old selection here. Lots of lovely air pistols, CO2 automatics, revolvers, Schofields, Dirty Harry Magnums. We've got Glocks, Gamos, SIGs, Makarovs. We've got Crossman down there bottom right. Some Webley revolvers here. Awesome selection. And we've got a lot of Springers. We've got Wirral 100s and 110s. Here's some Wirral Springers. 97s, 99s.
Like one of these.
Day State Wolverine R. Air Arms. So Air Arms S510s. 510 Tacticals. Brocock Safari XR there with a little grainy wood. And Brocock Sniper XR, Brocock Sahara, sorry, the sandy one, Ranger XR, love the folding stock on this fella. We've got Walther, RM8s, we've got a Snow Peak, P35, we've got a Myth, Reximex Myth, Kral NPO2.
Permanently fix it and carry it round with it on.
Another big Kral there. I've got some Attas. And then we're on to the FXs. Tactical Compact. Gorgeous Wildcat Mark III. Reximex Mito S, which I've already reviewed. And we've got some Springers, we've got some Hatsans. And some Gamos. We've got lots of cases. Oh, I've got to show you this sign, by the way. Lap dancing rules apply. Look but don't touch. Love it. Classic Wells Fargo. I've got the Renegade, and that takes the shells. Ruger CO2 version of a 1022. And we've got the 1077. There's a couple of Air Arms S200s, and there's a Virox brake barrel there. We've got all the decoys that you like, shooting sticks, Caldwell gear, range gear. We've got more deeks, silhouettes, slings, Caldwell handy rests, Caldwell Matrix. Jack Pike targets, Milbro targets, Umarex targets, nice loud ringy targets, Bisley accessories, gun dog training accessories, H&N pellets, and a fair selection of pellets and slugs behind the counter. Just excuse the staff running away from the corner of the camera there. Targets galore. Look at this place. It's massive, fantastic. Oh, I've got a few more rifles down the bottom there. Let me just scurry down there and speed this bit up. We've got some chronos, pellet scales. We've got Polish and Czech chronos there, and Swedish FX ones. Loads of moderators. Moderators are plenty. And bipods at the bottom there. We've got some blades. And I think this is a pre-owned, pre-loved selection here. We've got some CO2s and some gas rams. Very nice. Awesome. Oh, and there's even paintball gear here as well. Brilliant. Got camo galore. Element optics. There's Jack Pike. And oh, there's a few rods, but into the scopes, some Hawk scopes here. And cabinet of glassware. Very nice. And then we get into my category of stuff. Oh, my favourite stuff. I've got some PARD 008S LRFs and 008S without the LRF. I've got some Sightongs, some Hawk red dots, Milbros, camping gear, some Hike Micro, brilliant, and also some Sight Mark scopes. And here we have something Nick was just showing me, is we have some Wirral tuned rifles, which are Black Knight tuning kits. So I've got a couple of stills of that. I've just tried one of his rifles, which with and without the tuning, and it's very nice, slight improvements, which is definitely awesome. So there's the Black Knight tuning kits, for those of you who are tuners and tinkerers. We have a paint gun, 50 caliber. There's 2 shots in here, and I've been invited by Nick here to try it out. No single action then. Whoa. That's got some oomph. Ah, right. The two BBs that just rolled back down. That's got some oomph, that has. Awesome. We have a 10-shot 177 BB firing Tornado air pistol, obviously limited to well within 6 foot-pounds. And we've got a T43. This is, I think it's 6-shot, 50 caliber paint gun. But as the guys were just showing me on the counter, it also fires semi-firm, bright yellow foam balls, and it fires rock hard sort of black rubber balls as well. So HDR, as in HDR 50, as in home defense 50. So basically it's a home defense weapon, but it's a 50 caliber paint gun. A single CO2 12 gram in the grip, 6 shots in the cylinder, and very interesting and very quite powerful as well. So here's the box, home defense revolver 50, 6 rounds, 50 caliber. Interesting. So thanks very much for having me, Nick. Thanks for showing me around.
No problem.
And you've got an awesome premises here, complete with a 30-yard range indoors alongside, and you're pretty well stocked, yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So
You need to get yourself down here and have a little blast on it.
yeah, absolutely. Well recommended. This they've moved a few times over the years since I first saw this shop, but it was about that big. But this place is awesome, very well stocked, and you've got the range. Try before you buy range next door, and yeah, you've got night vision, glass scopes, the apparel to wear, pistols, rifles, you name it. It's all here. So yeah,
No props. Nice to see
come
you.
down. Wirral Guns, brilliant. Cheers. I'll put the link to their website down below. Thanks, Nick.
Nice one. Cheers, Ross.
Thanks very much for watching. Loads more coming soon, and you'll find in the description below the video, you'll find a link to my Flickr album with photos, detailed photos, accompanying this visit and this video.